So my relationship with bread has been tenuous over the years, you know. For most of my life, I had ate this thick bread. Like it came in slices and like it was this thick, right? But the problem was is that when you have bread that is this thick, right? It's kind of like too much bread per food in between that bread. Like I really don't know how people eat burgers or anything like that. It's way too much bread. But when I discovered thin bread, that's when my life changed. For the better and for the worst in some ways. So like when you're dealing with bread, right? Like sometimes you'll buy bread, but then you don't use enough bread and then it goes bad and then you feel bad because you let the bread go bad. So next time you vow, okay, I need to use the bread before the bread goes bad. And the thing is, when you eat that much bread, you feel bad anyways. Like it's too many carbs, man. Like fuck, I can't eat this much bread. Why? So the next thing that I learned at some point in my life, I was like 22 when I learned this. You can put bread in the fridge. Like I remember I was living on dorms and like I was short. I was short, okay? So like I asked the dude like, yo man, you got any bread? And like he gives me two slices of bread and I take them in my hand. And I remember this like it was yesterday. The bread was cold and I was like, yo man, why is the bread cold? And it's like I put it in the fridge. It lasts longer that way. I was like, oh fuck. You can do that. So yeah, but that's not the end of it though. Like here's the thing. Some people put their bread in the fridge. Some people put it in the freezer. My parents put it in the freezer. I don't know why my parents put the bread in the freezer. Like I still to this day cannot understand the decision to put the bread in the freezer. Why put the bread in the freezer, man? What the who does that? What good does that bring? I like when they want to use the bread, like they always have to put it either in a toaster or an oven just to warm up the bread. Like that is so inconvenient, yo. Like, come on, just like and then the bread is like solid as fuck. Like, who knows what that does to the bread, man? Like the bread should not be chilling with the meat at that point in time. Like they have to become united at a later point in time. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet, man. Fuck. So yeah, that is the story of bread. Sometimes you have too much bread. Sometimes that bread goes bad. You put that bread in the fridge. Some people put their bread in the freezer. Life. I don't know.